Okay. And again, so welcome. And for all of you joining, I am Tyona Ezilo, and I will be with you in practice today. For today's gathering, we'll meet for um, about 30 minutes until 1:30. And yes, so welcome. Um, and so let's begin by taking a deep cleansing breath in and releasing the breath out. As we enter into this practice together today, I invite you to pause and notice what you're bringing to this moment. We're in the midst of the summer, and summer often stirs up heat, not just in the air, but in our bodies, in our minds, sometimes in our communities, and in the world. That heat can sometimes ignite restlessness and exhaustion, and even sometimes a quiet burning beneath the surface. And so today, we'll offer ourselves a soft place to rest. You are allowed to rest. And we'll also offer ourselves a precious opportunity to be with the breath and the body and the heart exactly as they are in this moment, not to fix anything or change anything, but to meet this moment and return to the body with gentleness. And so let's begin. Allowing yourself to settle in and find a posture that feels supportive and dignified, letting your spine rise gently, rising like a tall tree reaching toward the summer's light, letting your shoulders soften, softening like leaves in a breeze. Perhaps inviting your gaze to lower or your eyes to close if it feels safe to do so in this moment. And taking another slow, deep breath in through the nose and a full breath out through the mouth. Once more in and out. As you continue to breathe, perhaps letting your body know it's safe to pause, to take this moment to let the breath begin to breathe you. bringing your awareness to the natural rhythm of your breath. Noticing where the breath moves. Perhaps it's the belly, the chest, or the nostrils, where the breath is strongest felt in this moment. Begin to imagine each inhale like a gentle wave washing in. Imagining each exhale like a soft, gentle breeze, cooling, releasing, unwinding. As the summer sun intensifies outside, we can turn inward to the cool waters with presence, feeling the breath, this very breath. Feel breath as your internal refuge, the place you can return to over and over. Place you can journey back to when the world begins to feel too hot, too loud, or too much. Notice where your mind is in this moment. If your mind wanders away from the breath, it's okay. Just notice where it's traveled to and kindly guide it back to the breath. Now begin to expand your awareness to the whole body. Feel the sensation of your feet being rooted to the surface beneath them. Sense your legs resting in place. The sensation of your hips being supported by the surface beneath you. Sense your spine holding your body. Strong and upright. As you continue to breathe, bring awareness to the shoulders, melting down toward the earth. Begin to sense into all the muscles around the face, softening the cheeks, unclenching the jaw. Allow breath to flow through the body like the cool air in a warm room. I invite you to scan the body from the top of your skull to the tips of your toes. Notice if there's any heat, literal or perhaps emotional. Are there any areas of tension or restlessness in the body? Can you perhaps meet those places, those tender places, with curiosity, with a willingness to listen as the body communicates? If in this moment areas of discomfort present themselves, I invite you to place one hand over your heart if it feels right to do so, and one over your belly, and simply say silently, "This is a moment of discomfort. May I meet this moment with compassion." No need to fix it, just noticing and feeling with gentleness. In these times when conflict and crisis may seem constant, we may find ourselves carrying burdens that aren't always ours alone. In these moments, we may choose to turn toward the body, give it some attention, perhaps with curious compassion, noticing if there's any tightness around the chest or the throat. Attending to the belly. Is it clenched or tight? Perhaps letting breath move into any spaces where tension still exists, guiding the breath there, perhaps silently saying, "I see you. I'm here for you." This practice of turning toward and tending to is a practice of self compassion in a world that may sometimes feel as if it's getting heated. This practice allows us to stay connected to what is happening within us, staying connected to our own internal pain and discomfort, while also holding space for all that may be happening in the world. In this moment of turning toward breath and body, maybe a reminder that we don't have to carry the world's pain or our pain on our own. As you continue to breathe, I invite you to bring to mind a phrase that is soothing, perhaps a phrase that you've turned to when things have heated up, or felt like too much. A phrase that nourishes you in times of difficulty. Perhaps you have a phrase that you use, or maybe saying to yourself, may I be kind to myself in this moment? May I soften what is tense? May I find rest in the breath? Or may I remember I'm not alone? Perhaps allowing one of those phrases to move through the body, reaching all the places that ache or long for comfort. And if emotions arise, perhaps allowing them, welcoming them, letting compassion hold them. As we begin to close this practice, I invite you to take one final slow breath in and a deep exhale out. Feeling the steadiness beneath you, the breath within you, all of the tenderness surrounding you. You've taken the time not to escape the world, but to return to it more gently. And as you do, I invite you to allow the breath to be kind. When you're ready, the face breathe. I invite you to carry this awareness into the rest of your day. You are your refuge. No matter what is happening in the world, in your home, you are your refuge. And may you return to it breath by breath. Thank you for being present today for yourself and for our community. Take great care of yourselves. Next week, we meet at noon. Take care, and I'll be here just a few moments if anyone has any questions.